The human heart is finite, but the irony of the human heart is that it has infinite cravings. Yan yung hiwaga ng puso ng tao. Limitado tayo. Pero ang ating hunger, ang ating thirst, ang ating desire is unlimited. This is a design that God has given us para hanapin natin siya. Kasi God created us for Him. And in order to secure that, God placed a void, a vacuum in our hearts that only He can fill. Kaya tingnan nyo, kahit anong gawin natin, kahit anong isaksak natin sa puso natin, may it be wealth, fame, glory, pleasure, all of them are passing and fleeting because this heart was designed to be resided only by God. Kaya we will never find happiness in things that are passing and fleeting. We would never find. They can only give us temporary joys and happiness. And this is the reason why there are addictions. Kasi our search for fulfillment, our search for happiness, na naandito na hindi natin makukuha, binabaling natin sa iba. The happiness that we are supposed to experience in God, we are misguided. Na akala natin makukuha sa pera, akala natin makukuha sa ariyan. Kaya the more we delve into these things, the more we become empty, the more we become sad. Because Jesus is the source of our joy. God is the source of our fulfillment. This is the reason why addictions, vices, and other things that gives us temporary relief, but only God will give us a perpetual and permanent source of joy. And today, this is what He reminds us. Ako ang kailangan nyo, sabi ng Panginoon. Ako lang. All the rest, they are rubbish. Sabi nga ni San Pablo, I consider everything as rubbish apart from the love of God. Kaya ito siguro ang dapat natin pagmuni-munihan. Na yung mga bagay na mayroon tayo, they are at the end all and the be-all of our existence. Kaya kung meron ng dapat tayong pag-invest, that is our relationship with God, that is our search for God, it is folly for us to invest in things that will never last. Treasures that gets corrupted, that gets stolen, houses that could be set on fire in an instant, and even our bodies which would sooner or later rot into grave. These are not the things we should invest in, but rather in God and the things that pertains to Him. As sabi ni Jesus today, do not work for food that perish, but work for food that lasts for eternity. Kaya kung meron man tayong dapat bigyan ng need, that is our search for God, and I hope we find Him in our daily prayers, especially the Holy Mass, wherein we receive Him as the bread of life. And sana ma-experience natin siya. Sana siya ang maging panggulat at lakas natin. Sabi ni Pope Benedict XVI, the happiness that all of us are supposed to share, the happiness that all of us have the right to experience, has a face and has a name, Jesus of Nazareth. Siya lang kailangan natin. Wala nang iba. Kaya do not get mistaken. Do not place all our hopes on treasures, even in people, but only place our hope in God. There was this mighty sultan. He has everything in life. Lahat ng ari-arian meron siya. Plus, meron siyang 4 na asawa. Napakagandang kwento niya. And sa 4 na asawa niya, 3 paborito niya. The first one was so beautiful. The second one was so good in PR, public relations. The third one is so good in cooking. The fourth one, hindi niya favorite kasi pinagkasundo lang sa kanya ng parents niya for a certain purpose. So, he would always frequent visiting the tree. But the fourth one, he would not. One day, dinapuan ng karamdaman ng sultan. And he was given 2 weeks to live. And he was curious what would happen to him after he dies. Sabi ng doktor niya, of course, ililibing kayo. Yan ang mangyayari sa akin doon. That you'll be there alone forever. I don't want to be alone. I want someone to go with me. Sabi ng doktor, okay, you may ask anyone who would be brave to be with you. So nagpa-advertise siya kung may sasama sa kanya. Wala namang sasama. Nagpa-advertise na siya na ibibigay ko ang kalahati ng aking kaharian sa gusto kong sumama sa akin sa buhay. Wala naman nag-response. Until 2 days before his death, he went to his first wife. Sabi niya, pwede mo ba akong samahan? Sabi ng asawa niya, I can't. The second wife, pwede mo ba akong samahan? I can't. The third wife, pwede mo ba akong samahan? I can't. Hindi niya man makuha ang lapitan yung pang-apat who has been rejected for the longest time. But on the day of his death, the fourth wife came and consoled him and said that she is willing. And when the Sultan said, why are you doing this? Sabi ng wife niya na pang-apat, because I love you. Sa madaling sabi, namatay ang Sultan and the wife was buried with him. Lahat tayo may ganitong mga asawa sa buhay natin. The beautiful wife is our body. Maganda, pinapaganda natin. Pero on the grave, it will never accompany us. 8 hours after our death, magsisimula niya mag-yelo. Within 24 hours, magtutubig na yan. Uupurin na yan. The second wife is our money. Money talks. The third wife are our families and friends. All of this, they could never go to us, with us in the grave. But the fourth wife, whom sometimes is rejected and is not even cared about, is Christ. At hindi pa tayo namamatay, nauna siya doon. He died so that we may forever live. He secured our lives. Hindi pa tayo namamatay, He already died for us. And yet, He is so much rejected and uncared for. So today, in this Eucharist, I hope we renew our pledge of allegiance to Jesus. If we have not cared for Him, if we have not given importance to our relationship with Him, if we have not been very serious with our relationship with Him, now is the time. He is our treasure. He is our food. And the more we go to Him, the more we get satisfied. The more our addictions are pruned, the more our vices are destroyed. Because in God alone, we will find rest, peace, contentment, satisfaction, and enjoyment. He has come to give us life, and He has come to give us life to its fullest. Amen.